Hello guys, welcome back to Senior Football View. This is brand new video and this is really out of nowhere. Manchester United has pulled off Tielemans to Manchester United. Is here we go, and this is came out of nowhere. This is what we're going to talk about. There is so many other news because Manchester, they're really busy. They want to strengthen it. They want to go behind the Carragher. This is what we're going to talk about. There is so many also other transfer news I'm going to share with you. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel together. If we upload the video, so you get a notification back. So let's start with Tielemans. Out of nowhere, Manchester United, they just brought in Tielemans to really force the midfielder, and it's not over yet. The news are coming out in Manchester is not done yet. So let's see what happened. Breaking news. Youri Tielemans to Manchester United is here we go. As Fabrizio Romano just let us know, United activated 41 million euros release clause into Tielemans' contract at Aston Villa. Verbal agreement also with the Belgian midfielder is agreed, and Andre Santos done Tielemans next after Anderson did called off on Friday. So as I told you in my last video, Anderson D was off, so they have another option. They have almost 3-4-2 option. That's what I see Manchester United really they are organizing in behind the scene. So they have 1, 2, 3 options always when they attacking this transfer window. So they have always an option behind this. So let's talk about Tielemans. Tielemans really, everybody has their different opinion, but one thing I can tell you, this young man, he's still young, but at 41 million euros, which is 35 million pound in England, someone who has experience in England, who people knows what they're expecting from him. He's really decent midfielder. He has won 2 trophies in England with the Leicester and Aston Villa. So he has won 2 trophies. So which means he is really reliable and he is really good player at 35 million pound. Everybody just talking about how is really a steal. So there is no way. Everybody in England, especially if you play in England, they are selling their players around the 60 million. That is a minimum. But at 35 million, Manchester, I don't care what everybody say. Manchester, oh, he's not good enough. I don't care, but he's really reliable. I have never seen him get injured. He always available. At young age, he's still young. So this is really good. So let's see what's more news about from Fabrizio. Youri Tielemans on his way to Manchester United for the first part of medical in the next 24 hours. Man United closed deal in the morning by trigger 35 million release clause pound. Tielemans will then sign a long-term deal at Manchester United, ready and excited about his dream move. So this is what it is, man. Manchester United has done it. Santos from Chelsea, young, really mad good with the full potential, and Tielemans with young still, but full of experience of English, proven in England. So this is what the English people say. He's a proven midfielder in England. He's not from French league or anybody. So he been in England almost 4th season. So he is really made for Premier League. He's a fighter. He's really a good midfielder. So this is what I think Manchester has made a good. So the 2 midfielder go Casemiro, and I think this guy Ortega also is going to go from Portugal. I think he's going to leave. So they really replaced these players with the really young Nigeria hungry. Everybody who wants to really play. Like Santos, I believe he's going to thrive in Manchester United. Santos from Chelsea. So they have made really good moves. So Chelsea have no choice. They have to sell players. So this is what happened when you don't do things with really calculation. If you don't make right decisions, Chelsea in this fall season they have been really spreading money all around, so now they're in the trouble of finances. They have to sell players, so that's why they're letting the young really potential best midfielder go to River. So that's what it is. So let me know what you think down below, guys. Do you think Manchester has really done it good? Let me know what you think down below. And Fabrizio Romano also on this issue emphasized Manchester United have activated Youri Tielemans 35 million release clause from Aston Villa, the Belgian World Cup star. One of Belgium's best this summer is the new quality midfielder for the Red Devil, ready to shine at Old Trafford. So this is what I'm saying, guys. Nobody knew that this guy has a 35 million release clause. I don't know, they hate it, so nobody knew. If so many clubs knew this Tielemans has a 35 million release clause, so I think more clubs will jump on it. So Manchester United have done really good. They have done really good to really hide it, to go and bam, find out, and then release clause and trigger it, and then bam, he is their player. And the Tielemans is happy. From Aston Villa to Manchester United is a big step. I know he is really going to. We're going to see Manchester United the next season. Really, they already have a decent players. Look how they managed to win almost the last 10 games. So which means they are really solid. They ended the league very good. So this season is really interesting. They're going to do big, something big. So guys, let me know what you think down below about Manchester United really finding out. Tell me what you think. Finding out how they can trigger that 35 million, and then the deal is done, and then they have two young midfielders that are really going to be at Manchester United for a long time to come. So let's move on to Spain about Thibaut Courtois. Thibaut Courtois has agreed to new Real Madrid deal 1 year ago, already signed the last summer until June 2027. So the agreement remained the same, valid for 1 year more. So Madrid plan to head talk with the Courtois over longer contract after the summer window. So I think they are not gonna let him go yet. He's still a really good keeper, reliable. He is really reliable. When you saw when at the World Cup, when he was injured, when he came out, every player in the back line for Belgium, they were really unstable. They didn't have a faith on a new keeper who came in. So when Thibaut Courtois was there, everybody was relaxed. So this is man, he's really game changer. He make you feel comfortable when he's behind you. So that's the reason why Real Madrid, they can never let him go right now. He's still really a valuable player for Real Madrid. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. But now he's going to go under Jose Mourinho. Let's see what's going to happen. To the arrivals, Barcelona reached verbal agreement to sign 2027 born winger Josu Caicedo from Erdu Quito. Here we go. Deal in place for Barcelona B team loan with option to buy that could turn into obligation fees around 2.5 million. So another Ecuadorian talent to Europe. So really Ecuadorian, they are producing really good players. I think they have become our next Brazil. They are more now. They are producing more best players than Brazil. This never happened in history. So they are becoming really a force of nature. If you look the way they play World Cup, they were unstoppable. They were really good. They have good players all around. So they have so many Caicedo in there, so we're going to get confused which Caicedo they are talking about, because everybody there I think is Caicedo. So let me know what you think down below, guys. Do you think Ecuador has replaced Brazil? They have produced more players in this 5 years time more than Brazil, that for sure. So they're still producing more players as we speak. So let me know what you think down below, guys, about these guys. So let's go back to Europe. Breaking news: Mason Greenwood to Fenerbahce. Here we go. Deal done for the English winger to join Fenerbahce. This young man has been linked with so many teams in just maybe 4 to 5 years now. He's been really on loan everywhere. So somehow he was a Manchester United player. So now he's moving around. So 40 million plus 2 million add-ons to Olympique Marseille. Man United get over 10 million with the sell on clause. Salary around 10 million net per year on the deal until June 2030 at Fenerbahce. So as you can see, he was bought by Marseille from Manchester United, but Manchester United, they still have the buying clause on, so which means Manchester United, they're going to get 10 million from this sell clause. So this is what the team does. So he is a Manchester United graduate. He come from the academy, so that's the reason why they will still have something on him. So they're going to get 10 million from Olympique Marseille, because Fenerbahce bought him from Marseille. So this is how it is. He's going to play in Turkey. So this is a really good thing. Turkey is also involved really in a big games. They are buying really young and really good players. So Turkish league, we have to watch really, especially when it comes to Champions League. They're going to do good. They're going to be really doing very good in Champions League, because they're really buying a talent from all over Europe. Also, they're bringing experience. They're buying young and experienced at the same time. This is a very good thing to see. So we have to watch out about Turkish league. They're going to be really decent this year. So let's go to Chelsea. Chelsea has also done again buy young players as usual. This is their model. I don't think they're ever gonna change. Yes, they're going to buy experienced players, but buying young players, any moment, anytime you're going to hear, here we go from Chelsea, buy young player. So this is another one. Chelsea agreed deal to sign 18-year-old talent Harrison Barton. Here we go. English attacking midfielder joined from Wigan on a free transfer with the compensation. So contract at Chelsea until June 2030. So this is a young player. Really, they are really assessing the opportunity. If Chelsea say we are giving you platform to shine, they don't care. You make money on them, but as long as they've been exposed to the world stage, that is good. I'll do the same. If I was in their shoes, I'll go to Chelsea. Many people ask why players go to Chelsea. Is that the reason? They've been exposed to world stage. If you play for Chelsea, Chelsea is the biggest club, I believe, in London as we speak. I don't care what the people say. Arsenal, they've been really way back. Maybe this 2-3 seasons they're coming back. But Chelsea has been on top of the London stage really for a long time, more than 20 years. So that's the reason why Chelsea is still really a big brand. Then everybody who wear this shirt is going to be seen. So that's the reason why Chelsea people are talking about. They are buying young players. So this is something you have to understand. The reason why I believe Chelsea have a really smallest stadium in Big Six in London. They have a smaller stadium, and then they have to find a way to generate money. Generating money is buying young player and they flip them to profit. That is one model. Abramovich era, they used to do it, but they used to do it behind the scene. No player knew what was going on, because they have 16 players with the first team made for really fighting for silvers, for winning games. 16 players. That's what I heard. The Rampart was explaining this. They say they have 16 players who's really the best player in the Premier League. But they used to have more than 6 young players always training with them. But these young players, most of the time, they never even make it in a team. They never play for Chelsea, but they used to train with the players. So, but the teams behind the scene knew that. Public never knew. But nowadays, everything is exposed because the internet, you understand, everything is exposed in the eyes of people. So everybody who does this, everybody knew. So that's the reason why people think Ibrahimovic never done this. Yes, he did it so many times. He sold the young players because Chelsea, they have to generate money somehow. That is how they used to do. They're still doing now. So that's the reason why Chelsea now is exposed by internet. So, but they doing wrong way. You have first to secure the first team. If your first team is winning, they're doing everything they have to do. The young players, even you introduce the 2 young players, they're not going to really make a team weaker. Those young players, they're going to even be more successful because they are playing with the really experienced players who knows what they're doing. That's, I think, what Xabi Alonso he's going to bring back at Chelsea. They have first to secure the first team. Normally you buy 16 players made for fighting titles, and then normally team is made by 22 players. So 16 players that you can rely to, and then you have 6 other players who you can do whatever you want to. That's how it used to work. 22 players, you have 16 players that they're going to win for you, and then you have other 6 you're going to do experimental too. So that is how it goes. If you do that, you're going to be successful. So guys, let me know what you think down below about Chelsea, and that is how it goes. Chelsea also is Sunderland are still interested in Mark Gue. This is another striker, and Jacob via London Brew. Now, this is the perfect opportunity to smart business. You give us Chaka, we'll give you Mark Gue. Everybody walk away happy. Chelsea get the experienced midfielder Xabi Alonso want. Sunderland get talented young striker with the huge potential. Blue will you take this? So this is really a good example how Chelsea, they using young players to get money wherever. So this is the best really chance we can do this. Let me know what you think down below, guys. If you think this can be done, let me know what you think down below, guys. Because the Chelsea, they need to buy Chaka. If manager want him, they have to provide that player for him. Let's go to Paris. Paris has done it. Luca Digne to Paris Saint-Germain. Here we go. Verbal agreement done with the French left back. PSG already informed the Aston Villa they will pay the release clause after the World Cup fees under 10 million. Wow, that's cheap, really. Digne accepted a role as the Nuno Mendes backup at PSG. Really, that's good, man. So 10 million is really, it's nothing, man. I didn't know he's a really decent player. So he's going to be back up. He's going back home. He's a Frenchman. That's happy days. Everybody is happy. Let me know what you think down below, guys. If he deserves to be back up or he should stay and Aston Villa still be the first choice of club. Let me know what you think. So when you go to Liverpool, Andoni Iraola announced he wants to keep John to stay. I hope we can keep him, not only for this year, more years to come. He want to keep this young player because the Liverpool, they put him on sale so he want to keep him. I don't know the reason why. So I rate Kuta very highly. For me, he is a great player. It is very important his skills that he is from here. I also like the personality. He is a really good player in my opinion. So Iraola, he want to keep him at Liverpool, so let's wait and see what's going to happen. But I don't think Liverpool, they have done a really good business. Maybe they still have a time to bring new players, but if they go to Premier League next season with the player they have, it's going to be tough. Let me know what you think down below, guys. I don't think their midfielder is that strong enough. I don't think so. So let me know what you think down below, guys. This is what I prepared for you. If you're new, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's grow this channel. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Ciao.